Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 11685 Southwest Barcelona Street here in Wilsonville. We're located at the front of the house. I describe everything as if you're standing in the street facing the front door of the home. So we are just to the right of the front door. You have your first foundation vent you come to here to the right of the doorway. The cleanouts sit maybe, this one, the sewer anyway, sits about 6 inches to the right of it, should you lose track of it. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the line. Water's running. We'll zero out at the base of the cleanout, and off we go. Anyway, there's your first foundation. Should they get buried, gives you a little landmark to go off of. And if you are curious, the white capped pipe right next to the sewer line is your storm system cleanout. They do things right, you'll have a, that's how they differentiate them this way, or in this day and age. Alright, hitting the transition here over to 4-inch 3034 PVC. So far, nice looking sewer line. And quite a clean line too. There's just the ever so slightest little bit of a grease film in there, but relative to most homes, very clean. Homes that are being negligent about grease buildup have considerably more buildup than this. This is a household that's doing a good job. And there's the main there at about 34 feet, or we'll call it 35, or close enough. We're going to go locate really quick here while the pipe drains out, and then we'll get a nice review of everything as we come back in. Alright, located the camera head successfully. Line here does essentially a dead straight shot all the way to the main. If you walk in a straight line away from the clean out towards the street, you'll see a double S stamped in the curb. That stands for sanitary sewer. That's where your line crosses into the street. And then downhill from that one, you'll see an SD, stands for storm drain. This is one of those rare sewer lines that runs straight. Most lines don't. It's a very short line too. Average line out there is around 60, 65 feet. And they meander all over the place. What's nice about these shorter lines like this, especially when you've got a pretty deep main, is you can put a nice hard angle on the pipe and pitch them downhill at a hard angle. All the PVC looks great. That little thing on the joint there, kind of at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, just a little bit of debris that got caught on the joint there. Very common thing to see on a hard vertical drop. Stuff shooting through the pipes, moving so fast, it doesn't just round the bend and go down the hill. It lifts off the bottom of the pipe and hits that top part of the line. It's very common. My camera's a little gunked just because we have water turned off. This right here is the vertical dive as the line exits the house here. Looking good going back through the foundation. And everything past that point is all exposed piping. That's all stuff that you can see with your eyeballs in the crawl space. Very nice looking line there. Great flow end to end. Quite a clean sewer line. There's a little bit of grease in there, and what is in there, most of it will break loose now that my camera's gone through and loosened it up. But it was already very minimal to begin with. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time.